Good. 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 What am I seeing in chat? It's gotta be Halo 4 because I hear Halo 4 sounds as if it's not in the title. You dingus. You absolute buffoon. Unbelievable. Guess I'll freaking start, dude. Hello! Welcome back. It's a pleasure to see you. I missed you. Deeply and powerfully. But yeah, welcome. Welcome back. It is good to see you. We're back at Halo 4, baby! We're back! I know you're excited because I'm excited. Lies, look around you. This is, in fact, the one and only Halo 4. I know you're excited. I know you're thrilled. And you should be because I have something awesome planned for today. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've been really burned out, alright? After the Pelican thing didn't work, and I was, man, textures and shaders, oh, I want to die, oh, that was me. That was how I felt. And I was just totally burned out, and then an idea hit me. I was, like, looking around this world, you know, this map, I was like, I threw this map together in, like, maybe an hour. It wasn't anything crazy, and I was like, wait! I have an idea. What if I took this map that I threw together in an hour, and I replaced it and took all the assets on it, all the cliff models and trees and everything. What if I took all of this and just temporarily made Hugegrass in this mod? That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to make a really crappy version of Hugegrass today, and I'm going to use it as the test bed for everything. Scarabs, warthogs, banshees, everything. Hey, Therio! Thank you for the 6 months of membership. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Said, wow, I can't believe you got CE looking so good. That's, yeah. You know, Halo Custom Edition has never looked so good. Halo 1, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Looks like the blue wraith. Let's say you know it's Halo 1. You can just tell from the pixels. It's beautiful, isn't it? Thank you for the 6 months of support. I really appreciate it. Now, we're doing Hugegrass today. And genuinely, I'm excited about it. It's going to be pretty awesome. So, it's more than Hugegrass. It's Infinite Grass. Holy hell. Seeing a lack of Halo Infinite Harvester. Listen, Zophie, you get me a Halo Infinite Harvester model, and I'm in. Needs a new name, though. I'm liking Infinite Grass. And by liking, I mean it's a terrible, horrible name, and I will not be using it. But by will not be using it, I also happen to mean I'm going to be using that until I come up with a better name. Infinite Grass. Epic. Yes. Oh my god. By the way, shout out Epic Perry. Holy crap. I meant to DM you back. I've just been so burned out. I didn't even want to look at Halo 4 or think about it. But dude, Epic Perry went through. I'll just show the image. Hold on. Baked every single ORM. That's right. The ORMs for the entirety of the interior textures of the Pelican. All of them. All I have to do is just bake the diffuse color. Absolute fucking legend. My hair isn't loading. Listen, dude, I'm getting a haircut on Friday, okay? That's 2 days from now. Just deal with it. That's some crazy dedication. Dude, this is insane dedication. Insane. And that means, though, thanks to Epic Perry's dedication, all I have to do is just bake out the normal and diffuse textures. Actually, who am I kidding? I don't have to bake them out at all. All I have to do is fix whatever of those have normals and then just put the diffuse in there. It already exists. Well, okay, I have to bake the diffuse, but that's easy. And then the interior of the Pelican, which we do have here, will be complete. It'll be amazing. It'll be so damn good. But before we do any texturing or vehicles or anything like that, before we start flying Pelicans around, actually, we are going to fly the Pelican around. I'm going to fly the old Pelican with the animations around. We'll be fixing up the new Pelican very soon, by the way. But yeah, god damn, this thing looks good. It looks good. Look at that. But we're going to have a map to fly our Pelican and stuff around on very soon because, wait for it, boom. Okay, that was actually less awesome than it was. Boom. This is a low poly, crappy version of Hugegrass, dude. Beautiful, ain't it? Hugegrass, it's here. What am I going to do with it? I'm going to take it, this old version of Hugegrass, and I'm going to put it in Halo 4. See this area here? This is the map we're on right now. See this little dip in the ground here? This is where all the vehicles are, all right? This is how big Hugegrass is. Did I port it over? I just dragged and dropped it. This is an old version of Hugegrass that I put in here. Can you literally drag and drop the AS file from Halo 3 Hugegrass to Halo 4? Yeah, but the newest version of Hugegrass has like a bunch of areas with different BSPs in it and like holes, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to piece all that together and delete a bunch of stuff. So instead, I'm using an old version of Hugegrass before I split it into different maps. So it's literally just gonna be like hangars and stuff. Speaking of which, where's the other one? Ah, there. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this one here. All right. Anything that's Hugegrass or huge cliff or sky, deleted, leaving only the hangars. So that's kind of cool. These will be known as hangars, and I'm just gonna port Hugegrass over. Obviously, this is not a final thing, dude. I think you guys should understand that Hugegrass, as much as I love Hugegrass as a mod, and I'm very proud of how it's come out, that shit's kind of ass, alright? Listen, it's got a lot of problems, but I also really like the idea of just having Hugegrass in the engine. A test bed, exactly. I want to just see what it's like, and also, I'm very familiar with Hugegrass, and this might sound kind of weird to some of you guys, but having Hugegrass in engine as a familiar location is actually going to save my fucking my whole mental will be saved by this, dude. I can't make it make sense for you, but I swear to you, it will work. It's Halo modding, isn't everything a .s? Actually, Halo Reach It Onwards, they no longer use .s files for maps. Instead, they use sidecars, which I think is a very stupid name. Yeah, and GR2s. Anyway, this enormous map that we are on here, which I cannot stress to you enough, is a very large map. This is very large. It is so tiny compared to Hugegrass, dude. Look how tiny it is. That ain't nothing. So here's what I'm gonna do though. Any boulders or anything like that that exists on this map, 1, 2, I'm gonna delete everything that's a duplicate, right? So boulder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of all those. So now we just have the basic boulders here, all of them right there. We're gonna keep these because we'll be using these as like ground clutter and scatter and stuff. And as far as these gigantic cliff pieces go, we will definitely be using lots of these. Yeah. It's like 1/6 the size of Hugegrass. Yeah, it's actually pretty insane. And I believe that I scaled Hugegrass correctly here. It looks correct to me. In fact, let me just like move a pelican over to here real quick. Yeah, that looks correct. Let me like double, triple check real quick. Yeah, okay, this is the correct scale. The pelican looks like how it should. What is the rotation on this? Why are you like randomly... Okay. Anyway, yeah, the pelican is good. That is the correct scale for the hangar. This map is actually just that big. And I guess this is an older version of Hugegrass when I was using the actual Pillar of Autumn hangar, which is weird. But yeah, that leaves like a giant hole in the ground here, which... me personally, I ain't fucking fixing that. Old shitty hangers, I know, but I'm not gonna put in the effort to port over a bunch of textures. This is just more like a proof of concept, fun, whatchamacallit. I'm not actually gonna remake all of Hugegrass. That's so much effort. Anyway, this is made up of 2 materials which are called Huge Cliff and Hugegrass. And me personally, that's not okay. We have this material here, which is called Grasslands Ground 1. We're gonna put that in place of the ground there. Actually, Huge Cliff, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna go boom, boom, link materials, boom, boom. Okay, so that actually became the Grasslands material. Let me switch over to textured mode so we can see it. Am I allowed to talk about my overshield lamp? Yes! Green has 20 overshield lamps in stock right now. That is a big deal. Self-advertised. No, I'm advertising it, dude. Watch this. You want your very own Halo overshield lamp that looks like this? It's awesome. Green has 20 of these in stock right now. It glows, it changes color with a remote, it turns on and off. It's fantastic. Get yourself an overshield lamp. 20 in stock right now. Does it come in black? Green, does it come in black? Batman reference. Okay. Listen, if you're gonna make references, they need to be explicit references. I'm illiterate, and something that vague, I get that. That's a Dark Knight trilogy reference, all right? I got that. I got the reference. To be... Wait! I just realized. Okay. Look at this. See how shiny this is? Oh my... Dude, my brain's exploding. See how shiny this is? See how nice this looks here in Blender, right? Let's look at this in-game. Why don't we take a look at that in-game? You know what? Let's take a look at that in-game. You know what I'm noticing about this in-game? It looks kind of flat and dull. Are you seeing that? I'm noticing that it's kind of flat and dull. You know why? Because Eker cannot bake orms right, and I have to start doing it manually from now on. Every single one of these orms, I'm redoing them. They look like doo-doo. This does not look like infinite metal. It looks plain and boring and barely shiny. It looks worse than a Halo 3 material. It's supposed to be PBR. Epic Perry went through all the effort of baking those orms for the Pelican, and I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna rebake all my orms. Occlusion, roughness, metallic, orm, yes, that is it. My ambient occlusion maps, my roughness maps, my metallic maps. You missed like 3 notifications, a dono, and 2 memberships? Have I? Oh, I missed a tip and a membership. Wait, what? Did they pop up? I didn't hear anything. Adam, thank you for the 1! Sorry about that. I said, I've got a bit of burnout working on my Left 4 Dead 2 months, so I feel you. Also, Halo 4 Hugegrass sounds like a good time. I think it would be a good time. It looks like it would be a lot of fun. Don't think about it, RJ. We have an agenda to fulfill. We're doing Hugegrass, but I'm going to be adding these to my, like, Halo 4 Hugegrass type deal. And that means we're going to have some nice, shiny Forerunner materials. And they're going to look really good! We missed the entire Winds of Winter and A Dream of Spring when I was being released by George R.R. Martin. Oh, and George R.R. Martin dying. Listen, man, I haven't read the books, but I do know that shit ain't ever coming out. All right, George R.R. Martin is drinking martinis with hookers on a beach somewhere. Bro is never finishing that novel. He's too rich. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry for being a realist. Yeah, this is Infinite music. Why are we listening to Reverie? Dude, we should... You know what? We're gonna listen to the Infinite soundtrack. Halo Infinite soundtrack. Oil up, calm down. I'm gonna listen to the Halo Infinite soundtrack, isn't it? Alright, good. Oh yeah, look at that grass. Yeah! Would you consider porting or making Forge World into Halo 4? Maybe expanding it? Maybe. I feel like we could do better. If I wanted to port Forge Worlds, which I could realistically, it would be challenging, but it's possible. I know Green's already done it, actually. He's done a really good job with it. But I would need a bunch of cool materials and stuff, which, as of right now, I don't have. Also, speaking of materials, I do need a cliff texture that's related to these, so I'm going to go to a new tab really quickly. I need my Nordic coastal cliffs. What I need, this is where I got most of my terrain assets, is right here on Quixel's site here. What I need is some kind of rock cliff material. I want to see if they have any. Most of their materials they do not have for free. Most of them are paid. Oh wait, what about this one? Go stay here, get it on Fab. I have to pay for this, don't I? No! 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 That's such a good-looking material. I want that material so bad. Fucking kidding me? Great material. Oh, what about this one? The cracked Nordic coastal rock. No! They're gonna force me to pay 99 cents! No! Oh wait, cracked beach cliff? This could be a good one. No! Why? Okay, maybe I actually will buy one of these. I feel like this would be a good cliff texture to have. Do I want to pay a whole $1 though? One whole $1, dude. I don't know about this one. These look nice though. Like if I could blend these, I don't know why this one's so green. That's kind of throwing me off, honestly. What about this one? I feel like this one's a bit better. Ambient CGS free PBR textures. Let me see. But there's a difference between PBR textures and good PBR textures. Alright, let's see. Surfaces. Okay, these are not bad. Stone. No, wait, rock. Ooh, wait. Hold up. You might be cooking. You might be straight fricking cooking, dude. Some of these are actually pretty awesome. It's a lot of... I just opened so many tabs. Davy Jones, thank you for the $2 tip. Appreciate the support.
Oh my, is that a bottle of rocks? How refreshing.
Oh my...
Don't mind if I...
God damn it.
Man, that goes down smooth.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Good for the esophagus.
Mm-hmm. Really getting your...
Boy, do I love drinking rocks.
Yeah. Really getting all...
Finished.
Yeah. Wow. Loving those rocks. That sound brings me immense pain. That was a lot. Thank you so much, though. Really making your appendix put in the work. Good, you know, good on you for that. I feel like probably this rock would be the best one. What is it? What are these close? They're kind of like brownish, reddish with some green. You know, if I get some brownish red, so this one's pretty good. Also, this one's good. I just need to make sure. I might just recolor it to get a little bit of it in there, but on it, this one might be it. On God, for real, no cap. This might be it. TBH. Okay, I'm gonna download this 4K Ultra HD, Giga Ultra Mega, Sicko Mode, Epic Style. Should be pretty wicked sick. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna get that set up. We'll get it as its own material. I'll even give it a name here in Blender, and this will become the temporary cliff texture for everything here on Hugegrass. I'll call it Grasslands Cliff 01. Cooking. Was this mod gonna be available for test? I have no clue at the moment. We're deep in this. DRG employee!
Rock and Stone.
Yeah, Rock and Stone! Thank you for the 420. I appreciate it. You get it. You understand. Rocks, stones, rocks and stones, rock and stone. You get it. Alexander, thank you for the 5!
Rejected. How
Hello.
likely would you be to set up AI on Improta's slip space mod so we can do escort game types and lore accurate invasion?
You asked me to mod his mod? I couldn't really mod his mod unless he released the files. But Davy Jones, thank you for the 15 months. Much appreciated. He said, and I quote, huge, massive, ultra, uber, giga, super deluxo. I've heard that describing me before. Let me tell you. All right, anyway. Yeah, I can't mod his mod, really, unless... I mean, I could, because I know how to use assembly, but it probably wouldn't be very good. And it would take way longer, and I think you should just ask him to do it, rather than me modding his mod. Makes more sense that way. To me, to my brain. Alright, I'm gonna take these two. I'm gonna move them over here. This Halo Infinite soundtrack is weirding me out, I'm not even gonna lie. It feels like I'm streaming and I'm not listening to the classic Halo soundtrack, and I feel like I'm losing it, dude. What am I doing here? Not listening to Halo 2 Mjolnir mix at the beginning of the stream is freaking me out, man. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We got some big Forerunner triangle there. Very cool, very cool. I love triangles. Big fan. These things are cool. These look so much better in Blender than they do in game. It's actually not even close. Alright, now that I got those, I'm feeling a little bit better. Got all kinds of little doodads and whatnots and what have yous. This won't be watching live, I'll probably be a minute or two back. You can click the live button, you're allowed. Yeah, I'll allow it. Find out weird, an MCC update came out 9 months later, it feels wrong. I'm pretty sure that was just to bring it up to parity with the Windows Store version where they had to do some fixes because matchmaking had broken. YouTube sus turned off notifications by itself. I don't know why it does that. That's so annoying. Excuse me. Alright, Grasslands Cliff 01. Very cool. Love to see it. Unfortunately, Ambient CG is downloading this file at like 5 kilobytes per second, which I get it. It's a free site, you know. Can't exactly shell out John download speeds and go crazy with it, but this should be fine for now. We'll make this work. We'll try to get this in game as quickly as realistically possible. So, I'm gonna delete this ground piece. And I'm gonna place some of these objects around here. I'm gonna do a little test area, like this lower part. GreenKnight. Anyone point me in the direction of GreenKnight? I need him so badly. Green, how do I do water in Halo 4? How do I do that? I want to do water. This was something that pissed me off. That means you figured it out. That's good news. It sounds like Green figured it out and he suffered for me like Jesus did. Green is literally Jesus. That's awesome. Shout out, Green. Water materials only work on skyboxes? The fuck? Say that again? Are you telling me that every water material in Halo 4 is actually a sky... Well, that doesn't make sense when you shoot it and it ripples. I don't get it. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. I'm feeling concerned. I don't think I'm safe here. Like 2 years ago. I need you to tell me that what you just told me is wrong and not true, so I don't feel immense pain and anguish. This is the John Banished song. It's very good. Green, please continue and tell me that what you said is a lie and that it's actually completely untrue. Can we get good music? Fine. These frickin' Bungie fanboys, dude. All they want is Halo 2. They never want Halo Infinite 2. Fake fans, dude. All they care about is slandering Number Company and drinking their Mountain Dews. Frickin' frick. Number Company bad. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. You make me sick! Oh, I have a forest blend group shape thing. New wig. I'm getting a haircut on Friday, alright? Calm down. All of your fantasies about me and my hair will come true soon. You freak. Ugh. So new wig. That's literally not what I said at all. You just make a plain water texture, no physics for now as a placeholder? I guess so. Okay. Well, it's whatever. Water is not exactly a super important thing at the moment anyway. Alright, let's put one of these here. Move it down a little. Make another one over here. Move it down a little. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. We'll just leave that there. I put random stuff down. That's kind of cool looking. We'll put random stuff down is good. Now, I guess I could try exporting this into the game and just see what happens. Let's do it. It's going to look really weird. It's not going to look good. Do not expect it to look good. It will not. Make a mod where you can launch a nuke from a missile silo. Why didn't I think of that? Actually, why didn't I think of that? I can launch nukes from rocket launchers. I can launch nukes from long swords, but never a missile silo. That would be pretty sick. I do love the way that nuclear missiles do be doing their thing. Oh my god! Wait, what? That's a... Was that you? Holy shit, the $100 tip in it? What was that timing?
I'm curious if you could add the Halo Infinite Gauss Hog into your H4 mod.
Walking Stick, thank you for the $100 tip. Are you kidding me? What was that timing that you just did? Oh my god. Holy shit, thank you very much. Adding the Halo Infinite Gauss Hog into my Halo 4 mod. I could, yeah, I remember. Jesus, thank you very much. That was an extremely generous tip. Much, much appreciated. Holy shit. Yes. In order to add the Gauss Hog, I will have to give it my own texture set, which I can do. I already did make my own fully custom Warthog shield for the chain gun turret, so I know I got the materials for it. Nothing crazy there. I wasn't considering it, but I will end up doing it because it will be important. The Halo Infinite Gauss turret model exists. I assume you already know that, given the way that you phrased it. But yeah, considering that that already exists, I've seen it, I've even modded it in. I have a video modding in the Gauss Hog into Infinite on my channel. Yeah, I'll do that. Infinite needs... I mean, there's also the Rocket Warthog, but personally, Gauss Hog is better. I like the Rocket Warthog, don't get me wrong. My favorite one's the Halo PC Gearbox one. But yeah, Gauss Hog is goated, and yeah, I'll add it. So it's that Infinite has so much cut content. Yeah, it's actually an insane amount of cut content. Maybe, I may add... Maybe, calm down. Calm down! I might add in the skiff, okay? It's honestly really low poly, so I don't know, but I might add the skiff. $9.80 more, the tip jar will be 117. That's true. Thank you again, by the way, Walking Stick. Holy shit, 100 is insane. Also, what is with that? I just want to use Infinite Gauss Hog so bad. I got you. Not new, just had no textures. Yeah, no, that model, I vaguely recall comparing it to the Halo 5 one and seeing it's all new. They literally just never textured it and never added it into the game. So, that's cool. And yeah, it's very easy to rip as well. Literally just a matter of giving it UVs, going into Substance Painter, adding in nice materials and stuff. It obviously won't use the Infinite style shader. I'll be hand painting all the detail and wear and stuff, but Substance Painter is designed for things like the Infinite Gauss cannon, where it's just metal with edge wear, and more metal and edge wear, and some patterns on it, and then it's good. Here, let me find it. Halo Infinite Gauss Warthog. What was that? Oh man! Let's go! Banana Man! Thank you for the 69. It's a good question. You know, my Halo 4 gaming chair is kind of mid. All right, so I'll be completely honest with you. It's gonna need 100%. I'm gonna need a better gaming chair first and foremost, and then I'll move on to the Infinite Forerunner tank. It'll be great. Do you guys hear that in my background right now? Do you hear what that sound? One of my cats is just meowing at another cat, and it sounds hilarious. He's just sitting there looking at her and just meowing. Whoopee! Oi!
For the chief.
Ethereal, thank you for the 2.9! 117, we did it! guys. We did it. Ah! It's dead! Dunklo, thank you for the 6.9!
343 was the worst.
Yeah.
3 games with no Mauler, no Trip Mine, no Spectre. So glad they handed development over to Halo Studios. Can't wait to see what they make. Hopefully a new Halo game.
Yeah, Halo Studios may make a new Halo game. And also, yeah, the hand... I can't tell, Dunklo, if the handed over part is ironic or not, because you're just writing it in text. I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that you are being ironic. In which case, I blew air out of my nose. I liked that. Possibly a new Halo game is... Yeah, there's a chance that Halo Studios is working on a Halo game. Alright? It could be happening. We could be getting a new Halo game. Boopy! You want me to pet you? Is that what you want? You want me to pet you, Boopy? Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look what he does now. He just sits and he waits. He demands to be pet. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're so handsome, man. You're so handsome. Yeah, you gotta readjust. Yeah, you're so handsome. He's a good cat. He's a good kitty cat. Sitting on the little bench. Do you remember the last stream when I said I was going to talk to the Civil Rights Office at my university? Well, the situation has escalated to the Vice Chancellor. I think that's a good thing. Why am I struggling to remember what this was all about again? This wasn't about... What the fuck, man? Why did it crash? Sorry. Oh, I know why it crashed. That's my bad. The map's actually fine. I don't know why they would... Oh, right, I remember, because... Okay, I remember. Sorry, it took me a second. I saw stuff fall and it blipped. Yeah, I think the Warthog hit the ground and blew up. Giving a hard time due to my whole health situation. Yeah. I mean, which is completely out of your control. They need to step in and be like, hey, we understand your scenario and that you're paying fucking tuition. Maybe we'll give you a chance. Adam, thank you for the 2!
Conversation gave an idea.
Okay.
A human version of your glassing beam, reach-style target designator calls in either the Spirit of Fire or a similar ship that capable of raining down Archer missiles like the Spirit of Fire did in that HW2 cinematic.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds pretty sick. You know what? At some point, I will do that. I will do the call-in, and I'll do it in the special Halo 4 way with object scripting, so that way it doesn't actually, like, crash the game or desync or explode. They probably were not expecting to come in with quotes from various laws and explanations as to how they are violating these laws. Yeah, probably not. Most people, I think, are just gonna expect you to roll over. Dude, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm on this loads. My hair is going crazy today. It looks horrible. I'll be right back. There we go. Oh god, it's kind of... That light mapping didn't exactly turn out great, did it? Oh, the skybox is too small! What the hell, dude? The skybox is so small it couldn't even... It can't even fit the whole map. Halo 4 skyboxes are weak! I'm gonna scale this thing up manually. I'm going in. Cue ball! Okay, cue ball, thank you for the 2.
Nice and shiny. Bald, 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 bald.
You know what I could do?
Bald,
you know what I could do?
bald.
Boom! You see that? You see what I just did there? I silenced you. In this place, it is not a democracy. I am the dictator, and therefore I decide what goes. And I thought, I don't want to listen to this freaking idiot dude saying stupid freaking stuff in my stream! You stink. You freaking stink, dude. Yeah, it's literally 1984. Get fricked. Can I still edit this? Oh god, wait, I don't know if I can do this in Halo 4. Am I even allowed to... Expert mode. Let me in. Oh god. Oh god. Can I... Oppression? Yeah. Left, up. Wait, it goes 1, 0. Man, what is this? I'm just gonna put all these to 2. I don't care. Oh, it worked! Hell yeah. What the fuck is... Oh my god. I think I understand why the map had so much trouble now. Looks good. Guys, I'm certain that this is a feature. I feel very confident that this is in fact a feature. That's what the Foreigner City once looked like. Yeah, no, it's guys, it's supposed to look like this. All right? Guys, this is completely on purpose. I wonder what happens if I touch it. Trust the process, even if the process isn't there. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh god, what the fuck? Where am I? Where am I? Oh god. There's still collision. I can still walk on stuff. I think I know where I am, roughly. This should take me... Yeah, this is like where the pelicans and stuff spawn. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. Okay, well. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, this is... Alright, this is in the original Hugegrass hangar. I think it's perfect. Yeah! No, it's, super good. Probably the best. I am going to, in fact, separate this out into a different piece. How many triangles is this? It's like 20. So here's what I'm gonna do. So... Oh, that's because it was... Oh, these are all set as instance geometry. No, these are structure. Yeah, let's try that again. Take 2. I don't know how you even managed to do that. See? What? No? It's because they were instance geometry that they blow up. You don't set it as structure geo in Halo 4? Well, these I have to because they're inside-out meshes. I can't create these as instance geo pieces, I don't think. Pretty sure it'll just blow everything up. Anything is possible when it comes to me. Listen, guys. I did this on purpose, dude. Duh. Just doubting me is what's happening. You're just doubting me. I know what I'm doing, dude. I've worked on Halo 4 at least a couple times. It can't be that hard, dude. There's just no way that it would ever be that hard. It's a really good engine that just works. So, oh, fucking goddamn. Jesus Christ. I take it all back. I take it all back. That was... Listen, I think Green might have been onto something. I think he... Structure Geo in Halo 4 doesn't have collision, is basically used as a bounding box. Bro, they really fucking mangled this engine. Adam, thank you for the 2!
Corvette and frigate on each side of the map, each tied to a weapon that'll call down support like Helldivers. The frigate can rain down missiles or autocannon fire on a certain radius.
That'd be pretty sick.
Corvette doing the same with a plasma lance or torpedoes.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking awesome, actually. I like that. I think I freaking like that idea, dude. That's the beauty of... Wait. That's the beauty of Halo 4, though, right? Like, I could just do that stuff. Ooh. But did it work? Oh, it worked. Look at that. But yeah, I could actually just do that stuff. It'd be so sick. Why is... Oh, now the skybox is de-rendering because the map's too good! Also, that fog really needs to be pushed back. Holy... Sorry that I made my stuff too awesome. My bad, dude. Oops, it's too cool. Me when I accidentally make something good. Okay, what is the limit on this? What's happening? Oh, it's baking lighting. I do think the sun is actually too dim. I'm back from work. Hugegrass? Yeah, I decided it would be cool if I put Hugegrass in the Halo 4 engine. An older version of Hugegrass without too much stuff on it, though. I'm not reading chat. I will check the precise flag. I just wanted to get this all in. I do think it needs to be brighter, though. I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. I love TF2. Wait, what does it say for every tag in expert mode? I wasn't paying attention. Where am I? Wait, is it done? Oh! Yeah, I think I should probably make it a bit brighter. I don't know, maybe it's just because the terrain is untextured right now that it's throwing me off. It doesn't feel that bright here. I don't know. Also, the skybox sucks wieners. I need a better skybox than this. Halo 4 skybox look absolutely beautiful, though. Like, it's a nice... It's... Visually, it's fine. It's just the... It's the fact that it's just a fucking regular-ass dome and nothing else that throws me off. That's it. That's all it is. It makes me sad! Okay, there we go. Now it won't de-render. And sometime in the next century, I will get... Ah! My rock PNGs! The download didn't work! I'm straight up gonna spend $1. I'm gonna spend one whole dollar, dude, and I'm gonna get myself a Quixel coastal rock texture. I can't live like this anymore. I'm gonna spend the $1. $1 in this economy? I know, dude. That buys me like 1/4 of a McDonald's burger. God damn it, I gotta check my email. Frick, dude. Frickin' frick. Wait, what? Huh? I have this? Guys. I've got good news. I don't have to spend the $1. I forgot. I was just not signed in. I'm already grandfathered into this shit. I have Quixel for the rest of my life! I already have it, dude. All I had to do was sign in. Every Quixel asset free. I literally just wasn't signed in, and I thought they changed their policy. It just turns out I needed to sign in. Me. Yes! Watch this, dude. Freaking watch this, dude. Cliff Rocky. God damn, dude. I'm such a fucking gamer. Alright, we need the ambient occlusion, the diffuse. I need the normal, the roughness, and the displacement. Boom! Alright, sorry, that was rather loud. I didn't need to do all that. Alright, I'm gonna get the base color into Photoshop. I'm gonna get the normal into Photoshop, and then AO into Photoshop, and then alright, we're gonna sort this out. Alright, take the roughness, go into the AO, put it on the green channel, make this channel all black because there's no metal on a rock. And then we have our very beautiful orb. I'm going to save this to Cliff. Fuck, what did I call this material? Grasslands Cliff 01. That was a mouthful. Grasslands Cliff 01. Orm. Alright, Orm is saved. I'm off on the side flipping the green channel of the normal. Saving the normal. And then last but not least, I'm saving the diffuse texture. Boom! It was simple, Willie. Does metalness go from like metal to plastic? Yeah, pretty much. And then the roughness would tell you how shiny that, like, plastic is. So. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, now that we have that, I can actually make this a real material. Wowzers. Wowza. So, I'm going to go ahead and take these 3 materials that we just got there. Going to go over to here. We're going to go Data, Infinite, Shaders, Nature, Grasslands, Bitmaps. And I'm going to make a folder for Cliff. Put those in there. Very good. Then I'm going to go open up the Run Tool command. We're going to run the Bitmaps command on you. We're going to go Levels, Grasslands, oops, Shaders, Nature, Bitmap, Cliff, Run Tool. Very nice, very nice. Now that we have the data folder, we're also going to go into our tags folder, and we're going to go to Infinite, Shaders, Nature, Grasslands, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to make our cliff shader here. The same exact name that it has in Blender. We're going to open that up in here as well. We're going to set it up. Go out of our way to do that. Cliff color. Cliff normal. And of course, cliff orm. Oh, wait. Don't I need to put the displacement in the alpha channel? I think I do. Hey, Golden. Hey, Golden. Displacement. I'm pretty sure I need to, like, take this, go to my orm, add an alpha channel, and then paste it in here. And save that. Okay, now that's good. Now I take my orm from here, put it in there, and for our cliff orm, since I need to re-import it anyway to get the updated texture version in, I'm going to just do the usual where I go blend map and then re-import. And now, I go here and we search for the new material that we just made. It'll find it. Any day now. Maybe use the skybox for the ending cutscene of the mission 4 where the infinity is shown for the first time in Halo 4. Potentially. We could try that. This one's fine for now. I ended up fixing it. It's not a bad skybox. It's just... it's boring. It's a little boring, I'm not gonna lie. Adam! Thank you for the 1! Check stream chat? Alright. I will check stream chat. Oh my god, why have I been pinged 4 times in my server? Ooh. Wait, somebody added textures? That is not... right, that's a Forge object. Okay, I was about to say. So somebody posted that into supporter chat, which you can access as a YouTube member. Speaking of which, I gotta do something on the Discord before I check stream chat. Sorry. I gotta go to members. No. Server settings. Need roles. Access. No, integrations. YouTube. Sync. Okay, it was not auto-syncing before. Okay, it is syncing. Got it. Got it. Alright, let me check stream chat and see what's going on. Drake, seconds before he learned he didn't have to buy a rock. I'm scared. What is this going to be? I'm just going to play this.
I got you $1.
I don't get the reference, but yeah. Yes, light my map, please. Ooh, rock texture. Rock texture looking kind of good though. Definitely needs a blend map. It's a little bit repetitive, but not too shabby. This fog, dude, this fog is driving me nuts. All right, I gotta show you guys something that Halo 4 fog is driving me insane. All right, notice how there's no fog here, and then at a certain point, a ring of fog begins, and then becomes a full layer of fog. I want it to have a very gradual descent into the distance. That is impossible in Halo 4, and it's driving me insane. Wait, why does it say unsupported tag type? This is how fog works. This is driving me nuts, dude. Fog fall off end 500. Oh, I'm getting somewhere with it. Ah! Ah! It's working! My god, it's beautiful. We have Hugegrass. It's real. Those rocks do be kind of looking weird, though. But you know what? It's sort of kind of working, and I like that. Oh my god, it's so dark and foggy in here. Good god. You know, there's one thing we gotta do. It's gotta be done. The old Pelican, because the new one's not fully working yet. Ah, yes, the worst sounds. I love that the light mapper's not working, and my Pelican is extremely dark. There we go. Make the fog piss fog? I don't think I want to do that, to be completely honest with you. I'm not necessarily enjoying the thought of that very much. This looks pretty sweet, though. We're getting this. We're getting somewhere with this. Okay, this patchy fog, though, is definitely way too dense. I'm gonna make it fill up the entirety of the map. Where is it? Patchy fog. Half intensity height. I'm gonna do like -10. -50. Yeah, we still got it. And full intensity is going to be like 100 units up, so it's really, you're going to have to go high up in order to see it. That's kind of a nice, like, band of fog. It almost acts like clouds, you know? Like down here, even in the dark areas, you're not really seeing much fog. It's pretty clear. But as you fly upwards... Okay, why am I back to the old crappy camera? I fixed this already. Why are we here again? Objects, vehicles, human, infinite pelican. Pelican. Why are we back to using the crappy camera? I don't like this. Take me back. I fixed this already. Dropship D camera. How about no? We got the Halo Reach camera track ported for a reason. Oh, and I don't think we need that camera marker. Yeah, I lied. That actually helped a lot. We're gonna bring that back. Now the Pelican's extremely dark. And honestly, the map looks extremely dark. And I don't think it's just the fog that's doing it. Actually, I do think that. Is the sound always that aggressive? No, it's honestly a little broken. This is the old Pelican. I'm only using it because it's got the animations and effects set up a little bit. But no, it's actually quite a bit over the top. Right, group, sky... No, we want ground fog? No, yeah, sky fog. Fall off end says 500. Fog thickness 0.5. Honestly, hold on. Okay, That just makes it look like Halo Reach Extinction. Way too much. That's a, honestly, pretty nice balance. Which makes it feel a bit too overcast. I think the sun on this map is not bright enough. I think it's actually rather dim. I'm going to increase the sunlight that comes in on this map. Right now the intensity is at 10. I'm going to double it to 20, which is what it used to be at. And that should make everything a lot brighter. On top of that... Hey, what up, Roswell? I'm doing Hugegrass in Halo 4 right now. And honestly, it's working pretty good. Okay, yeah. See how I can actually see a pattern, a Forerunner pattern on there? Alright? It's pretty cool. Let's look at that in game. Let's see what Occur did. I can barely see shit. I can sort of see it, kinda. But this thing looks like it's made of plastic. Coincidence? No. Literally not at all. It's not a coincidence at all. Turns out, Serage's tool is amazing, except for the part where I wanted to export PBR ORM maps. No, my ORMs are broken. And now, by law, I am now forced to fix the ORMs. So I will. If I can just remember where I saved these things. Okay, I found one of them. Oh, right, duh. I saved it in my Halo 4 folder. I knew that. I was actually testing you guys, and you passed. So, that's good. Good on you. Level, grasslands, prefabs. Ooh, no, that's not it. Fuck. Nom, 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 nom. Objects, scenery. Forge. Okay, I found them. Thank God. I was about to freak out. I was about to start freaking out. All right. Foreigner floor XXL. The size of my weenie. All right, so see how nice and metal this looks? We're going to get this looking exactly the same in-game. Very nice, very metallic in-game, very sad, very plastic. Not epic. So here's how I'm going to fix this. Manually, that's how I'm going to fix it. So what I'm going to do is instead of using the automatic tool that gives me the textures, I'm going to go ahead and do it all manually, making sure that we have our render engine set and all that good stuff. We're going to double check the texture size on these. That's a 1K texture. All right, so that's the size we're going to try to export it at. So we're going to create a little diffuse BSDF node right here. And we're going to make that our output. Yeah. And then we're going to make ourselves a little texture. This is going to be the texture we bake, the one that's going to go in game. We're going to make a new one called 1K. Create it right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this image the actual texture of our object. And we're going to do the color map first. Would you look at that? There's our color. This is not working at all. Wait. Hold on. My brain is cooking. This is not how anything works. Boom. There's our color map. Honestly, I do believe the color map comes out just fine. Halo 4 Foreigner stuff is actually pretty shiny? Yeah. That works. Let me double check that. I think that color is fine. I'm pretty sure the color texture of this is actually perfect. I think it's just the ORM stuff. So for that, we're going to manually bake all of our texture maps. Dude, that metallic map looks completely different from the one in game. I can guarantee it. All right, so what we're going to do is just bake that. We're going to select our, texture node. Did not mean to delete it. Oh my. There's our texture node. We have it selected. Make sure we're on samples of 16 because all we're doing is actually baking color. Grab diffuse and just do the color texture. Bake. Bake. There it is. Probably. That cannot be right. Kill me. UV1 will be the one we bake on. I remember. There we go. So there's our metallic texture. That's what it was supposed to look like. Now we take that. We're going to save that. We go to bitmaps. We're going to save it as a TIFF. We're going to do 4 floor XXL M. And we're just going to spam through this. We're going to get our roughness now. Bake that. And lastly, we get our AO, which also, yes, is broken and does not work. Okay, that actually, the AO is completely broken there. Why is that? Why is that happening? Oh, it just doesn't show up for some reason. Oh no, I'm just blind. All right, so we save that out as O. And now we're gonna compare them. How goes the pelicanating? Well, we went from pelicans to having Hugegrass in the mod, so very good. Very good. Pelican is somewhere up in the hangar. Make a Python script that combines all the textures into ORM so you don't have to throw it. Yeah, I probably could. But will I? Probably not. I don't think so. Alright, models, infinite. So we're going to do a comparison here. Probably fine. We're going to do a comparison here. Here is the ORM that was auto-baked. Our metallic mask is very gray. Our roughness mask is pretty boring. And our ambient occlusion mask is very gray. That's not what it's supposed to look like at all. So we're going to grab our roughness mask here, which, wow, look at that contrast and pop. Throw that onto here. Grab our metallic mask. Wow, look how white that is. Throw that in here. And now I just want you to watch. This is the true color of the ORM in full glory. This is what's in game right now. Notice the difference in saturation, implying the difference in metallic and roughness primarily. It's a lot. It's absolutely painful. Ow. So, yeah, with that said, I'm going to replace the ORM texture with my manual one here. And I delete the ones I just exported, O, R, and M. And then we are all going to watch in real time as this texture here goes from whatever Occur decided to spit out this time around to the proper texture. So we're going to grab the Infinite Objects, Forge, Forerunner, Floor right here. And we're going to go into that material and find the ORM texture. Looks like that right now. I'm going to re-import it, but watch the difference. Oh my god! It actually looks like metal now! Are you kidding me? Really shiny! To be fair, the reflection map on it is blurry and ugly, but holy shit, it's like a night and day difference. Good god, man! I think I should bake this at 2K, to be honest. The texture is... it's a little blurry. I think if a texture says 1K, I'm going to bake it at 2K, because, like, I think we can all agree that's it is a little blurry. Especially when you're going to see this thing at scale. Not plastic anymore. No! No, it is not. But I'm going to bake this all at 2K. I'm going to do it one more time. Just due to the way that the detailing and stuff works here, I think it's pretty important. Alright, we have our unwrap done. Let's go ahead and do this again. We're going to grab the metallic. Make sure our 2K is selected. Bake. I'm just going to go through this and bake it again. Save as. Okay, and then 8-0. Alright, and then hopefully with all of this, it should end up looking a lot cleaner and crisper. We basically get 4x resolution from this. Alright, I'm going to do this one more time. But now with our higher resolution, so we grab our roughness mask here, throw it in, grab our metallic mask here, throw it in, very nice, pretty much the same. Sorry for Windows noises, I wish I could turn those off. Alright. ORM, delete, close, close. And now we're going to watch, not only do we have fixed metals now that look very nice, we're going to watch the resolution of everything increase pretty substantially. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see clearly how the textures look. And re-import. I'm going to be honest, it looks pretty much the same. I really didn't see much of a difference there. Probably should bake out the rest of the non-ORM textures while I'm at it. At a higher resolution. I wish that it could just extract the normal node. That would be nice. I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, alright. And now, this time for real, definitely, guys. I'm almost there, I swear. A little bit scatterbrained today. I will bake out The textures. Objects, forge, forerunner, floor, bitmaps. Boom, here we go. I will be the first to admit that I have fucked up here. Alright, I will take the fall. Alright, this was my bad. That definitely should have worked, though. Why didn't that work? The harvester be more viable in the Halo 4 engine with the extra colors and stuff work? I mean, it could. Wait, I'm confused. What the fuck is going on here? Is it baking the wrong... I'm not sure I fully understand this anymore. I feel like this is right, and yet I'm seeing something that is certainly not right. It's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. I'm very confused. This is right. This is correct. But it's showing the wrong UV map has been baked. Does that mean I... Oh! Why do I sound like I'm dying? Because I am. I'm on UV1. I'm here. I have this. Bake color node should realistically be outputting on UV1 to the surface. All good. We have UV1 enabled. Now I bake. bake the normal. Strangely, it doesn't look like anything came out of there. But you know what? If it said that that's right, then that must be right. So I'm going to put that as the normal map. I'm going to go here back to bake, and we're going to do the diffuse now. We're going to bake the diffuse now. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to see. All right, we got a diffuse texture. I don't know if that's right, but it said it's right, so I'm going to assume it's right. We're going to go ahead and do that. Then we're going to go ahead and go here. I'm going to run the tool. We're going to see if it looks normal in game. Well, the normal map broke. The diffuse map is still broken. You know what that makes me think of? Oh, that's right. Death. Pain, suffering, agony. That is a completely, and I can't stress that enough, completely incorrect texture. I'm holding it in, guys. I'm holding it together. Baking textures. It's something. Well, here's the good news. My ORM map, that worked. Super easy. Super easy. It actually just worked great. Honestly, awesome. Weirdly, though, the diffuse texture is being less awesome for some reason. Couldn't say why, but it is being less awesome. You see, we got these little bits here, which they need a normal map, and as it turns out, if I go back to shading here and try to get our normal map back, I blame Zophie. You know what? Me too, Roswell. I'm glad you said that. Wait, I may have figured it out. Well, I don't think I did, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. Might as well give it a go. Ah, look at that. The way that it looks horrible really speaks to me. Okay! Sure! It is being so quirky right now. It is being just so quirky right now. I gotta switch. I can't work on this. I'm gonna rage quit stream, dude. This is so insane. the shader, occurs broken baking, all of it. It's driving me insane. I can't do it. Oh great, now the sounds are broken. Thank you, Halo 4. It's very cool. Alright, well, since I'm gonna rebake lighting anyway, I'm just gonna fuck off. Infinite Grass going well. It's going. Honestly, I watch your streams, I see everything. How can anyone mod Halo 4? I'm gonna be honest with you, Zophie. I just want to go back to Halo 3 already. Like, I'm so over it. Every single time I get on here and I mod Halo 4, I'm over it. It's horrible. This engine is fucking trash, dude. It's so garbage. Holy shit. Like, technically, Green will come in here and be like, actually, like, and technically speaking, it's working with this engine makes me want to off myself, dude. It's so bad. Finish up your Ultimate 4 stuff? Yeah, I said I was going to do that off stream, though. Could work on the horror mod, which I got to finish by October. I'm already starting Halloween shopping for this year. Should probably jump over to that. Halo 4 can't be that much better than Reach. I mean, that's the problem. Halo 4 is that much better than Reach. The engine can handle, on a technical sense, so much more. From a modding sense, being the modder working with it, I want to do things that I can't say on a YouTube live stream. So what I'm going to go do, I'm going to go grab a nicotine stick. The non-tobacco kind. I'm just going to go suck it down really quickly while this light baker bakes lighting. I'll be right back. pain. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. Also, as I work with Halo 4, I have this feeling, alright? I have this feeling, as I'm working with Halo 4, the lights bake? Oh, I didn't... I didn't bake lighting while it was gone. Oh. Check DMs. I figured it out, by the way. I figured out the solution. What's going on? A real epic parry DM. Oh! Wait, what is this texture? I will check out this texture in a second. The Orm of the shader I was having trouble with. Ah, but you see, the Orm is working. Funnily enough, it was the diffuse, the normal, and my absolute dumbass I don't know why I was trying to bake the diffuse texture. The solution was to get geeked out on nicotine. Actually, that is causing more problems. I have a headache now, which I don't get headaches, which means I'm dying. Fun fact, I am one of the, I think, 3% of the population that just does not get headaches. I got really lucky. I rolled the genetic lottery when I was born, and I just don't get headaches. So when my head feels weird, I'm dying. Real thing, by the way. Look it up. That's one of my few bragging rights I have in life. But yeah, all I actually had to do here was just bake the textures with a curd. I just needed to do that, actually. Do PBR Orm. Grab this. Floor. Folder. Go there. Delete the stuff. And, yeah, just bake. A curd. It bakes normals and diffuses perfectly. Which is why I was totally wasting my time trying to bake anything but Orm. I have major tooth pain and headaches for weeks now. I gotta get some major dental work done. Okay, if I had tooth pain, I would feel that. I feel like that's very different than a regular headache. You're actually just in excruciating pain. Oh, right, I gotta convert these. Hold on. What I wouldn't do to be able to auto-export into TIFF format. Okay. Thank God I found the solution while I was gone. I just racked my brain, and now... Ba-doom. Wow, that is still so blurry. What the fuck? Excuse me. Yeah, that's 2K. The normal map is just compressed into a corner. That's whatever. It'll have... I swear it looked better before, actually. What in the world? Did it get worse somehow? I know I baked this at 2. I'm not going to bake this at... It's fine. It'll do. It'll do. Also, I made the sun brighter on this map. I think it looks a lot better. Oh, we should spawn. I just want a Falcon and fly around now. I kind of want to see that. And this is like crappy lighting. Oh, that's the that's the Halo Reach Falcon. There we go. That's the good Infinite Falcon. Very nice. Would love to add sounds to this ASAP. Oh yeah, this feels good. We don't even have the trees down or rocks placed or anything like that, but it's pretty good. Amp looks very Halo 5 beta Infinite visuals, yeah. It's something around there. I should really place down some trees and then try doing like a nicer quality light bake or something. And the color of those rocks and the yellowness of it is really starting to show here. But yeah, the brighter sun was definitely the move. It was pretty dull before. You should place trees? Yeah, well the good news is, because I'm using the Hugegrass, like, early version terrain for this, that I pulled directly out of the Blender file, I still have the tree regions where I have them auto-placed. I should still have them here. Oh no, look at that, I don't! Okay. That's fine. Rocks look like sulfur right now? That they do. That's what they do. Can I turn on shading here? If I can actually see. Set the sun color in Blender to a very light yellow. I have it set to a lightish blue, actually, which theoretically would counteract any yellow in the rocks. So that kind of goes to show just how yellow... Oh my god, that's just... I didn't know there were leaves in the texture. That's some big leaves. I have a bad idea. I'm going to try really quickly. I'm going to grab the material for this. Levels, grasslands... shaders, nature, grasslands, cliff. I'm going to do something very bad, which is height max 5. $50. I don't know if my tessellation actually worked. Oh no, it did. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull this to the second monitor and see. The tessellation's working. I guess there's just like a limit to how much I can even tessellate this. Oh, wait. I'm just being dumb. Hold on. Parallax tile. I'm going to bring it back up to, like, super... there we go. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Gyarados, thank you for the fiver!
Hugegrass, biggest mod. Bro, try giving the world a playable Master Chief for once.
Oh my...
Stop hogging.
This
no,
dude.
No, I did not mean prank your hog. Sigh.
Oh, I mean... Listen, man! You're asking me to put a... You keep coming on this stream, dude. You keep asking me, oh, put a playable Master Chief in Halo. Do I look like a god or something? Like I just have magical power? I'm not going to put Master Chief in the... Toast! 31 months! Thank you. He said, hey, look, I've been here for 1 month. Yeah, plus 30, but thank you for re-upping the membership. I appreciate you breaking me out of the cycle of this insane dude in chat who keeps asking for fucking Master Chief, as if that's going to be something that I could ever add to Halo, dude. God, fucking annoying, man. Like, it just thinks I can do anything. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Can you have Master Chief? Dude! I hate it here, man. These people are straight evil. Whoa. Boy, that looks crazy. Holy shit, it's like liquid. Looks awful, but I kind of like it. I think that's an error. I do not think that is anywhere in the texture. I think it's a genuine error with the shader. Or maybe I'm just going crazy with the tessellation and pushing it way too far. Ooh, wait, what if I do that with the ground? I bet that would look crazy too. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Am I... Am I understanding this right? Parallax mapping is on, right? 0 to 1. Toast, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Everyone wish RJ a happy birthday. It is not my birthday. It is not my birthday. If it was, I would be sad because then I would be even older than I am now. I'm old. I'm old now, dude. Look at me. I'm ancient. I'm dying. Big girth day, it's not that either. I mean it's that every day. Alright, hold up. You guys see this, right? This is an area of depth. Alright, so it should go inwards, realistically. Alright. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. So I'm going to tile this now. I'm going to up the scale to 1. I'm seeing God. I'm now going to tile this 2 times. That looks correct. I can see around that rock there. That looks correct. I'm now going to tile this 16 times. Toast, thank you for another super chat. Everyone wish RJ a happy Easter. It's not my Easter. I'm in your house. Oh! The VTuber Lord is in my house. I'm gonna go downstairs.
So annoying when someone says I'm 28 cause I was born in 1997. Bro, I'm still 23.
Oh, wow. Thank you for the super chat, Gyarados, the $5, much appreciated. Said, and I quote, so annoying when someone says, I'm 28 because I was born in 97. Bro, I'm still 23. Dude, me too. I'm also still 23. I was born in 98. So I guess that makes me 22. Real and also true. While you're here, I am. Look, we got Hugegrass and Halo Fort in it. And look, I fixed the metallics. This actually looks like metal now. Crazy, right? I want to do that for this, too. This bothers the hell out of me. That is not at all what this is supposed to look like. I turned 23 this October. Old! Old! Sorry. Where is... That's not it. That... Wait. I believe that is support angled L. I found it. Alright. This is supposed to be a dirty, grungy piece of Forerunner tech that has very nice metallic visuals to it. In-game, it has a nice normal map, it has a nice diffuse map, but unfortunately, the ORM is broken. Drake, is that me? That is me, in fact. You have seen me, you have found me. Hello. Hi, 30 gang? Not for another 3 years, my friend. I mean 7 years, because I'm 23, of course. Alright. We're gonna bake an ORM. I'm feeling very brave. We're gonna bake the shit out of this ORM. Here's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna first create a plane. My plane is gonna have a UV map, which I will now unwrap. Look at that. And then I'm going to... What is this shader? Oh my... I hate this. Can I... No, I can't? Okay. Yeah. This is worse than the other one, that's for sure. Can I open this, maybe, and do something with it? Why is it doing this? This is awful. Well, at least I have access to this. We have base color, metallic, and roughness. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, my dumbass, dude. I was on the emissive shader. I don't... Alright, I figured it out. I'm not dumb. This is easy. Again. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go texture, image texture. This thing is... This is 1K, so I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'll do 1K. That's fine. Make a new 1K texture here. No need for alpha. And, yeah, we're just gonna bake our materials onto it. So we'll do the following. We go to our cycles, blah, 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 where we bake everything. We're going to do a little diffuse. We're only going to do the direct color material of it, which is super, super easy. And then all I got to do is set the bake color, not the bake color, the bake metallic here, here. And look at that, our actual metallic map, not the crappy one from in-game. Halo 4 is a coughing baby, and Undertale is a hydrogen bomb. What? What did... Sure. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Whatever you just said, that makes perfect sense, and you're probably completely right. I would like to bake this to my texture. Oh, dude, that's awesome. The way that it's not baking at all. Let's try that again. Okay. Ignore shading tab. You're the correct material here. This one here. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. We're cooking. We're going to make a new image texture. We're going to call it 1K. All right. Very good. Then we're going to set our metallic as the only thing on the surface of this. And we're going to bake it. We're going to go over here. We're going to go to bake. We're going to set it to diffuse. And we're only going to bake the color. Pretty simple. We have our texture selected here. We're going to view it here. Looks good. Bake. What? Alright, we're going to delete this. We're going to see if that unfucks it. What? Hooray! Sort of. We gotta... Guys, I'm doing it for real this time. I have to keep redoing it because I'm kind of bad at this, but I did it this time! Let's go! Huge! Woo! There's our metallic map. Only took me like 10 tries. Super easy. Alright, so this is support angled L bitmaps. We're going to do TIFF, LZW. Getting one single material in, guys. It's so easy. To be fair, it's actually not that hard, but I do keep fucking it up over and over. Here's our roughness map. It looks good. Lastly, our ambient occlusion map. There we go. Now we're going to piece all these together in Photoshop, and then we're going to save them. So we're going to go to our Forerunner textures here. We're going to go to support angled L bitmaps. I need the R, the O, and the M textures here. And we got to combine them all. So our roughness map here basically tells everything how shiny it is. We're going to put that in that channel. Our metallic map goes into the final channel there. And we get a beautiful, colorful texture like this in the end, which contains the data for all these different gray type textures. Very nice. And just for reference, this is what the old one looked like. As you can see, the ambient occlusion map was awful. This is the correct one. That's what this one looks like. This is the roughness, which says how shiny it is. Usually this one's pretty okay. But as you can see, it's kind of horrible comparatively. This is what it's actually supposed to look like. And lastly, the metallic, which is the metalness of it. Not very metal. Actually, the metalness on this one wasn't too bad. It's the roughness that was mostly awful. But anyway, now we have it fixed. And I can put this in the game, and everything will be good. Everyone will be happy. And it's all great and fine and dandy. So all I get to do to fix this is now go into my very lovely Objects, Forge, Forerunner, Support Angled L material here. Go into the ORM. And I'm going to re-import it. And we're going to watch the differences in real time. So here it is right now. From this angle here. And now with the fix. Oh. It's actually metal now. My god. An actual metal material. Oh my god, it's so much better. It's really dirty. I knew this was a dirty one, but it's really dirty looking. Actually metal now. My god. Alright, in my opinion, arguably the most important one is this one. Okay? I've been looking at this one for a long time. It has bothered me for a long time. I'm gonna fix this one. This one should be Forerunner Pillar A, if I recall. No, but also I need to fix the Forerunner Pillar A. Should be Forerunner Beam A then. Yeah, here we go. Forerunner Beam A. As you can see, in Blender, it is very, very metallic. In-game, less so. So we gotta fix that. Let's do it. In order to fix this, we're gonna set it up. UV1 selected. Create a plane. Make sure that it is unwrapped so that it has the entire texture showing. We make sure that we have the right material here. We do. And we now get to set it up by doing a diffuse BSDF. Disconnect that. We're going to make a texture, an image texture. We're going to check the resolution. These are 1K, so our texture is going to be a 1K texture. Then we're going to set the bake metallic as our output. So there's the metal mask. As you can see, it's basically pure white, aka this thing is supposed to be super fucking metallic. So let's bake that by lying to Blender and telling it that we're baking only the diffuse texture. We bake. There it is. Our super awesome metallic texture. Save as. This is going to be Beam A. Instead of color, it's going to be the metal mask. Not Mr. Mask. Metal mask. Don't forget to like the stream. That's true. If you like Halo video game and you like this random ass content I'm doing, a like would mean a lot. I would really appreciate it. The algorithm would actually go crazy for that. Please consider leaving a like. It's free. Alright, our roughness mask. Very shiny. That's the darker colors. Tells us this is supposed to be very, very shiny. Which it currently is not. So there's that. And then lastly, our ambient occlusion mask, which basically is a shadow mask. It adds shadows to the object that act baked in shadows. Alright, now that all those are good, again, we go into Photoshop and we piece it all together. So we'll go Beam A, bitmaps. We want to grab our R, our O, and our M. We get to combine them all together into a much better texture than the original. So we'll take our roughness, put it in the green channel, take our metallic, put it in the blue channel, and now we have a proper ORM. Thank God. Replace our old ORM. We see an juicification of the textures. And now all we have to do is import it into the game. So we're just going to admire the crappy version for right now. And now we will see with the click of... Wait for it. Click of me hitting this button right here, the injuicification. Commence! Oh, yeah! Look at it. It's so shiny now. Dude, I'm sorry to say, but that is so satisfying. I love that so much. It has been juiced. How do I bake? I wonder if Green's here. Maybe you can tell me how to do cube maps. I want to bake cube maps. Okay, I did cube map dynamic generate. Do I have to place them? I think I have to place them, don't I? Cube maps. Put one right here, and then run that command again. Or no, I think I have to run that command in, like, Sapien or something. I don't remember. Anyway, let me go to my material and make sure that it actually can even accept dynamic cube maps. Well, it doesn't seem to be working, so at the very least, I guess I can choose a better reflection map than Chrome Reflections. About the 4 tags, object bitmaps, reflection map. There's got to be something better than all that. What is it using right now? Chrome Reflections. What about like brushed metal? Maybe that'll look better. Not really. Not really. I wish Green was here to tell me how I can do dynamic generated cube maps. Maybe I really do just need to open it in Sapien Play. Let me see. I open... No, wait, that's not how you do it. You go here, we go Tools, Librarian. I find... What was that, right? Go Librarian? No, Launch Scenario. I don't want to launch Death Valley. I want to launch my map. Well, I'll ask him later. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it work good and make me happy and it's much shinier. And sadly, I have to do it one more time because this is one of the ugliest things I have ever seen in my entire life. It looks like it's a gray plastic funny thing, and I hate that. I don't like gray plastic funny things. They're actually one of my least favorite things. So we'll do this one too really quickly because it's supposed to look a hell of a lot better than gray plastic. All right, one more. One more. I won't do any more after this. We'll just do this one. And we'll actually work on making the map look cool. We'll take this, probably 1K texture. Yeah, 1K. Go ahead and add a plane so that it generates out everything. Unwrap, angle base, make sure we're on the right UV map, which we are. Make sure we have one material, which we do. Now then, all I have to do is add in a brand new 1K image texture. Put that up there. Then I need to add a diffuse BSDF, which is going to go there. And then we're going to bake metallic onto that. Select our 1K texture. We're going to go to our bake tab and bake the diffuse color. There it is, metallic texture. Save it to Forerunner Pillar A. Bitmaps, and it's going to be a TIFF LZ. The fact that I have to... This needs to be automated so badly. Holy crap. And then the AO. All right, now that we got those, it's Photoshop time. That means very quickly grab the roughness map, put it into here, grab the metallic map, put it into here, and now we have our ORM. So I can save that out to a ORM material texture type, get rid of our temporary textures in there, and now we simply do it good. So we go to Forerunner, Pillar A, Bitmaps, ORM, and we're going to go from this crappy one to a very good one. So let's watch the de-shitification. This is what it looks like now. And now with fixes. Oh, it's metal. It's actually made of metal. What? Unbelievable. And let me do one more thing. Don't think it's going to do anything, but I am going to give it dynamic reflection overrides. Yeah, it didn't do anything for now, but God, that's so much better. Holy dude. Much nicer. This pillar still has the old metal type, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not messing with this thing. This is actually really broken. Are we going to finish showing off Halo 3 Foreigner City map? The Halo 3 Foreigner City is kind of a pain in the ass, to be completely real with you. I mean, no, it's not a pain in the ass. It's honestly, it's set up really well, but there's a lot I would have to do in order to get it working or like make it function well. I would hold off Forerunner City. Why? I can put it in. I did some work on it. Made the textures look a lot nicer at the very least. It's something you're planning to model from scratch. Why would you model it from scratch? The model already exists. Well, like a base model anyway, to like base stuff off of. Oh, I gotta reset Sapien. Where do I pull sounds from? Infinite, generally. Check cut content. Unannounced Halo project pre-viz sequence? What is this? $14 years ago? Concept story direction for an unannounced property 343 was working on before starting Halo 4. One of many sample and throwaway ideas as story and direction on the project developed, matured, and changed. Oh, interesting. Look at this. Like a super strong Marine. What in the world? What would that be even? Allows me to have an easier workflow instead of having to somehow untriangulate the mesh. I suppose. I should see if I can find the Gauss turret for the Halo 4. The Halo 4 Halo 4. What is it? Halo Infinite Gauss turret. I need to get that model in. Any day now. We'll load back in any day now, guys. don't even worry about it. Sure, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Oh. Oh. Huh? Just use some nice materials for the Halo 4 Gauss cannon models. One of the few things everything got right with design. Now, the Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite doesn't have a finished Gauss turret. Not texture-wise, but there's a model for it. It even has color. Just base, plain colors. I'm pretty sure it's reasonably high detail, too. There's a lot of textures I could reuse for it that already exist in Halo Infinite as well. as my own custom materials. I can throw in a Substance Painter. I want to look at that really quickly. Hold on. Let me do this. Grab this. Give me 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I think I have it right here. Bring that back. Move that there. And I can use you to import the model. Hang on, I've almost got it. I need, not you. I need my Halo Infinite folder into my data folder. Game data. Models, search. Okay. There. This is the Halo Infinite Gauss turret. Let me see if there's any materials to import. I don't, yeah, there's not. Yeah, this is the Infinite Gauss turret. How am I finding these models so easily? I was sent this beautiful text file, which I believe has the names and offsets for everything before they wiped everything in Season 2. I don't know how they attached it, but it's got it all. Need? I was sent it... Who sent it to me again? I don't remember, but I can send it to you. It's got pretty much everything in here you could ever want. But yeah, this is the Infinite Gauss turret. It's a bit odd looking, to be totally honest. I don't know. Is this... It looks like the turret for Forge's Warthog in Halo Wars 2? Really? Yeah, I mean, it looks reasonably finished. I mean, it's... I wouldn't say it's finished, but it's... You know, that's up there. Probably kit bash it with the actual chain gun Warthog turret for some pretty good results as well. In fact, let me try that. Let me save this to somewhere. Infinite Gauss turret, and then let me grab. Wait, there's multiple UNSC Gauss cannons in here. Hello. No, these have small numbers though, so those gotta be like old Halo 5 ones. That's usually how that goes. Is this gonna be the Halo 5 one? Yeah, okay. Anytime I see one that has like a small number on it, I can pretty safely assume it's a Halo 5 thing. That's just left over in Infinite's files. Oh, no. I was misspeaking. I was talking about the one I was looking at right now. This is the Halo 5 one. This is actually in Infinite's files, which is kind of cool. But yeah, no, we don't want the Halo 5 one. This is the rocket launcher turret as well, which we can definitely get that in. Which looks like... Wait for it. This Halo Infinite Gauss turret. Or rocket turret. We already have the Gauss turret. The rocket turret's here. Which has a pretty cool looking bottom to it. Let me save this one. Oh, let me actually first import materials on this. Do the new model for the horror mods entity yet? I would like to see it. Not yet. I can get it quickly though. I just need to have it sent to me. Then I can start texturing it. It pretty much looks the same, more or less, but with a lot of detail. Oh, there we go. Infinite Gauss, or fuck, I keep... Rocket turret! It's the fucking rocket turret! God damn! I will be doing horror mod as well very soon. It is closing in quickly on Halloween, October. Alright, and then I need What's it called? Chain gun. Warthog turret chain gun. Okay, found it. Wonderful. Last but not least here, what will save me a shit ton of time on the Gauss turret is getting the chain gun turret in, because I can use it as a base. Oh, lovely. It's in campaign, isn't it? Infinite subgames. I have to be so bad, guys. I'm powering through this for you. I'm doing. There it is. Chain gun. Hooray. Get those materials in. Wait, is this the Halo 5 one? This is the Halo 5 one, isn't it? No, this has got to be the Infinite one. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom quick. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Gauss turret. It has had. That is so not right. It's okay though. I have a better version of this. Is this really the Infinite one? Hold on, I gotta spawn a Warthog, dude. There's no way. I know that I've made the turret look better. That was a fast P. That was not. I went downstairs and got a cookie too. Pumpkin cookie. Well, it's shaped like a pumpkin anyway. It is crazy to me how much better. It's been a minute since I saw the regular Halo Infinite chain gun turret, which more or less looks like this. But man, I cannot stress enough how much better the hexagon plate that I made makes this Warthog look. It's actually insane, dude. I thought that I had pulled the Halo 5 one because of how much worse the shape of the square turret. It's crazy to me, dude. Like, it changes the entire Warthog. This no longer feels like a 343 era Warthog just by bringing back the hexagon shape. I don't know, dude, that's wild. Just the littlest shape difference can just completely change my perception of the vehicle. Wild. Wild, wild. That's the Halo 4 chain gun shape. The Halo 5 one is even worse. We don't talk about Halo 5 here. That art style is objectively, from a technical standpoint, very good. From an artistic design standpoint, in the Halo universe, dude, oh man, you know what they should have done? They should have designed that Halo 5 Covenant and human art style, and they should have just sold it to the highest bidder, dude, for some other sci-fi franchise. That would have worked out wonderfully. Weird thing how desaturated the hog is. Yeah, dude. Honestly, a lot of it has to do with Occur. The way that it imports stuff, I don't think it's particularly wonderful. I mean, now I know that every single texture map on the Falcon is kind of busted as well. Some of these shaders are set up improperly. I can almost guarantee the seat is probably not supposed... I pray the seat is not supposed to actually look like an overcooked pizza. But yeah, all the metals on this, all the ORM maps on it are busted. I'm going to have to... at least for the outside, I'm going to fix them. All these metals are not properly metallic. Honestly, the outside color of this will probably look a lot different once I fix the metals on it and get the proper ORM maps onto it. It'll probably change the visual. I think it would probably be smart of me to at least go to the outer shell materials, the green ones here, and fix the ORM maps of those, because that will change the visuals of it a lot. Just use the Fireteam Raven Falcon. Yeah, but that's not a PBR material. It's just like reflection maps and stuff. This actually is built for PBR rendering. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna fix up the Falcon. It is PBR? What? No, it's not. Yeah, do you have any idea the pain in the ass I had to go through just to get the Scarab to work? And it still looks kind of weird at certain angles. Wait, does the Scarab have... Wait. I think the Scarab's lighting on the actual object itself is busted. I think I can fix that, though. Light map shadow default. No, I'm gonna do always. There's gotta be a way I can increase the lighting quality on this. Maybe it's on the actual model tag. No, because that wouldn't make sense, because it would be the overall main tag that ends up controlling that. Per vertex, PBS enabled, yeah, light mapping, etc., etc. That's all cool and swell, like, I guess. Forgot how to light map objects in this engine. Shadow depth compare. I'm gonna use the Scarab mod, or not Scarab, the other. God damn! Hold on. Objects. I'm not gonna say what I'm doing. It's too hard for my brain. Pelican model. I'm gonna use you as an example. Oh, it's the same. This one uses zero bounces? Seriously? Model never uses compressed vertex position. I was hoping I could stop the shadows on the backside from ending up being pitch black. That's my goal anyway. Well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna have too much luck with that, I'm afraid. Show looks like it came straight from H2A multiplayer. If you're talking about this, yeah. That's honestly about right. True, and that's true, and that's pretty true. But hey, look, we're on Hugegrass, and we got drivable Scarabs, so that's cool. Raven assets have metallic roughness specular diffuse. The AO is baked into the diffuse. Metallic roughness and specular? You could tell me what those are so that I could import it correctly into here, because that has been the biggest pain in my ass for such a long time. What do I have lighting-wise on this vehicle tag? Anything up here? Does not use collision damage, requires shadow bounds visibility. Oh, wait, maybe I can do that. I don't think that's going to help anything on this, but it could enhance it, theoretically. Wrong tag. This one does actually need that. Okay, it already has that anyway. Good, good. Maybe it's just because it's so large. No, that also just doesn't make sense. It's a total cop-out, because at least this tag... Vehicle tags just have better lighting than other tags. Like, if I compare a scenery tag here of the Pelican, it is just substantially darker. I don't think I have control over that. That's annoying. It looks like the Scarab here is in the same boat. It's handled much darker. What sounds? I honestly forgot what I used to pull infinite sounds. It's been so long. Why is it that vehicle tags have much nicer lighting than scenery and giant tags? I have to be able to fix that. That is not making me very happy. There's got to be something for this. It's the exact same model, so it's not the model tag. It's got to be something in the vehicle tag that is making this be a thing. Circular aiming, unit has boost. No, no, no. What could... Is it just a built-in thing? Check Zophie DMs. I do, in fact, have a DM from Zophie. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. There is a setup I could use for it. That's the Raven texture stuff. Okay, I could give that a try. I don't think there's anything in this tag relating to shadows or lighting. I'm wasting my time here. I think it's just going to be a built-in thing. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. Scarab will just have shit tier lighting, and I'll cry about it. But no, I'm not going to be doing the Fire Team Raven Falcon, at least not right now. Well, I'm going to save my... Actually, I have the turret. I don't need to save that. Let's do... Where's my Falcon? My Falcon! Where are you? Get Infinite Vehicles Falcon. Is this it? Make sure. Any day now. Okay, yeah, here we go. Falcon. I mean... Like, metal-wise... I think it becomes a lot darker and more green with the proper roughness and metallic maps. This thing should be, hopefully, substantially less bright green. And it honestly doesn't even look that bad. It looks like it honestly got it pretty good. I'm going to do a test with one of these materials here. I'm going to do the front of the Falcon here, 42122. 42122. I'm going to do a manual bake on this material here. Or 2122. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. Go here. Run a texture. Image texture. What size textures are we working with here? These are 1Ks, 1K, 1K. Okay, that's fine. So we'll run a quick 1K texture. Make sure our baking is set. diffuse, just color. And we're gonna go ahead and bake metallic onto the surface there. Wow, there's like no metallic at all on this thing. Is that right? Is it seriously not set to be metallic at all? Holy shit, that's crazy. The AO, I'm sure, is fine. Maybe this won't change much at all. Use the community file because it's the manually baked materials anyway. Might as well. Wow, that would be such a pain in the ass to do. I can't use the community Falcon. I'd have to redo, like, literally everything. Oh, whatever. Oh, wait. My dumbass. I use the diffuse BSDF. You know, that still, though, I'm shocked that there's barely any metallic on this. Like, genuinely. Alright, let's try that again. Why is it? What's happening? What the fuck was that? What did I just do? Oh, baked it. Okay, cool, yeah, that's fine. I'll save that out to Infinite Objects, Vehicles, Falcon, Bitmaps, and this is a bitmap of -4. You know what? Let's do bitmaps, make a new folder, call it ORM. Yeah. Make an ORM folder, blah, 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 TIFF, LZW, and then it's going to be M and roughness. And I am going to actually have to directly compare and make sure that this is even worth doing. Because it's possible that the Falcon ORM textures were fine. The ORMs were all good. Genuinely do not know. But if they are, I don't want to waste my time on this. Because this is a lot of textures. Speaking of which, I'm going to go check it out right now and see. Objects, vehicles, Falcon, bitmaps. This is -421, whatever. I will do this direct comparison. So we go 1K, let's get our occlusion map out. Alright, now we can do our comparison here. So this is the texture. Oh yeah, that's... something. Sure is something. Maybe I should do the community textures, dude. What is... in the metallic... looks like that? I find that hard to believe. This is going to end up looking worse, frankly. This is what happened with the Pelican. The textures ended up looking horrible. That is not what the metallic should be coming out as. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna switch this up real quick. We are definitely going to switch this up. Is this... I think I'm opening the right one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, here is... Is this the community Falcon? No, I lied. This is not the community Falcon. Or wait, maybe it is the community Falcon. Hold up. No, that's my own Falcon. Bruh. I'm just gonna re-download it real quick. Dude, this is melting my brain. 1 sec. I'm trying my hardest to get this. I think I got it. Where did all of my everything go? Hello? Saw God for a second there. Oh, dude, what the fuck? This looks way better. What is happening here? Is this correct? Excuse me? Why does the actual texture color look different? What is happening? The side panels are a different color. Is that accurate? I'm so confused, man. Closer to the reach wagon. I don't. Hold on, I gotta check. Ported, rigged, and edited. I added the reach decals. That's it. It's just literally reach decals. Which I do like. They do look good. I'm gonna hide them, but I do like them. Should probably try baking these. Color corrected Infinite Falcon. I don't know if these have really been edited manually. I want to look at this really quickly. I'm gonna have to look at the Infinite Falcon in game and see which one's more correct. No way, dude! Wait. The canopy in Infinite's green? It's not silver? Oops. Oopsies. Guess I had that wrong the whole time. I think the silver looks better though, honestly. Like, I know that's not supposed to be there, but I don't want to change it off of the silver. It looks way better. You grabbed the early Falcon by mistake? No. This is the one that's in my Infinite files. This is the Falcon. The one and only. Unless I did? I'm not seeing those switches down here anywhere. Is this the early Falcon? If this is the early Falcon, then where's the finished Falcon? Oh wait, I guess we wouldn't have the files for the finished Falcon, would we? Wait, that gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. I gotta try something really quick. Alright, what I'm looking for... I'm going through Infinite's files right now, trying to get the Falcon model. Let me see. 53 megabytes for that Falcon model. However, I recall there being a bigger one. That was like 72 megabytes or something for the Infinite Falcon. I don't know though. Maybe Ekur is just not perfect. You know, I mean, it's obviously it's not perfect, but. Grab the community Falcon. The community Falcon? What is the community? If you're talking about the Halo Archive one, that was the one I just had open. You did actually grab an early one? Oh, man. Yeah, the Halo Archive one is also an early one, though. Because that was posted back in 2024. Has anyone done like a proper updated Falcon? Oh, it's so different. Oh. I totally grabbed the early Falcon, dude. That's gotta be it. I'm seeing if anybody released a finished, polished Falcon model. Nobody released a polished Falcon model when they released it all. The Halo Archive one, from what I can see, nobody released a Falcon in the Halo Archive. That is the new one, the finished one. The only Falcon seems to be the old one. From they released it last year. Unless I'm blind. I'll see if I can get the new Falcon, though. It's gotta be in here. Somewhere. The weird thing is, though, the Falcon, it uses the same model, so that's why I'm really confused here. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, right? 53 megabytes, this should be the Falcon model. But it's not going to be imported correctly. It's going to be imported with all kinds of issues. I'm not going to use the Fireteam Raven Falcon. I'm going to do the Infinite one. You're blind, but we don't hold it against you. Listen, really? You going to make fun of my disability? It's messed up, man. That's messed up. Okay, wow, look at that. Imported the Infinite Falcon, just like I did before. And yet, if I import all materials, it will still be incorrect. And the community one is incorrect, which means they are all just incorrect. And there is no working one, and I have to make my own working one. Though the community one is much closer. Is it Reach Falcon? That one... Does that one have a green canopy? I thought that one was gray. Where the fuck is the... Oh no, yeah, the Reach one is... No, it's green. It's like a grayish green, but it's I would say it's more gray. Which is why I think this looks better in gray. But yeah, that seat. There's no part of this cockpit that is correct. So obviously it's importing the cockpit with the incorrect materials. Wait. This seat looks different. And it has the correct switches. Wait. What's happening here? Is it, oh, I think what's happening is it's just crunching these down. Yeah, I didn't import this with precision on. So a lot of this stuff gets crunched. That doesn't explain the shitty textures, but at least I can assume that's the ORM mask at work there, because it's actually supposed to look like this. And as for the side panels, those are just imported completely incorrectly. Oh, very cool, 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 very cool. Well, there's one way I can check how the difference is between this and the community one, which does seem to have the correct coloration on it. And that is by going into the Blender file, adding my own diffuse, and doing a bake metallic as the color. And checking, and would you look at that? A completely different metallic mask. Wow, wow, wow. Completely different metallic mask. It's not even close. Guys, I'm experiencing what's known as incredible pain. And because of that, and also because 11:30, I'm making Facility 13. Thank you for the fiver!
Hi
Appreciate
RJ,
it.
it's me, GreenKnight,
Oh, I know
your
you.
only viewer.
Huh.
For years I've gaslit you into thinking your audience was bigger.
Okay.
But the truth is, they are all me.
You know what? That just means that you are the most special fan I have in the whole world. That is amazing. He's ending stream. You know what? You guys are right. I should end stream. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I've been live for 3 hours. I've been experiencing intense suffering and difficulties. And you know what, though? We have a beautiful map here. Look at this. Look at this beautiful map. I mean, it's really ugly right now, but it could become beautiful because it's Hugegrass. One of the most beautiful maps of all time, maybe ever. And I'm going to make it the most beautiful that it will ever be in the whole wide world for all time. Go to the Gauss Cannon real quick. You want to see it before I hop out of here? I got you. I don't know what you want to see on it, but I will show it. Here's the Gauss Cannon. The unfinished infinite Gauss Cannon. Clearly needed some more work. Even the model. I'll end up using this model. I'll make it look good, but yeah, it's definitely unfinished. Got a couple different variants here. I'm not really sure if there's any differences. 16879. No, wait. Hold on, I gotta check this. This is 16879. 16. Okay, these are identical. Yeah, this is infinite Gauss Cannon. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Maybe crash of the Gauss chart looks like a severed head of some Viagra. What the I don't know what that means. It's not exactly a perfect model, I will say that. It's a little bit interesting. But I mean, hey, it's what they made before they decided not to add it. Maybe it was cut for a reason. But I'll try to add it back. I will try to add it back. Is this just the part from Reach? Dude, I'm like 99% sure this part right here is just the one from Reach. Straight up. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this part they just ripped out of Reach, and this is... Somebody verify, but I'm pretty sure that is. And obviously this part up here is all brand new and was being worked on as well as these. But this looks like it just got straight up ripped out of reach, and they never even got the chance to start doing more with it. All right, I'm out of here, though. Thank you guys for a very, very good stream. I appreciate all the support, you guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. I'm back on the grind. Getting an early version of Hugegrass in here and getting materials and stuff fixed up and seeing a whole list of things I'm excited to do has reinvigorated my want to work on this mod. So we're going to be doing this tomorrow, as well as... Oh, that ORM map is fucked. I got to fix that. As well as some horror mod. I'm not sure when I'm going to mix in the horror mod, but we're going to do both of them over the next few days, as well as much earlier streams, dude. That way I can stream longer. It's late as fuck right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for a wonderful stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. See you then, guys. We're working on the Falcon again tomorrow. Better textures, animations, and stuff, so you won't want to miss it. Oh, and Hugegrass. Making Hugegrass prettier. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Goodbye.